Okay, hello. Hat is like so crooked. What the hell? I think it might be like the shadow right here. It's kind of throwing me off. It doesn't really matter that much. But hello, my name is Houston. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another video. We've had a number of updates since the last video on my birthday, and I mean, I'm gonna say it, man. You know, Sledgehammer, they might be the GOATs. They're kind of proving everybody wrong. Them and Raven, with the nerfs in Warzone and the updates and the content, and it's just really great. So let's get into it. Is great a little too optimistic? Who knows? Depends on who you're asking, right? But hey, we got Snow Fight, we got Santa Sleigh Ride, we got Hangover instead of High Rise. That's the kind of shit that we need in this game. Make it more like Fortnite. Make this shit wacky as hell. I've said this before on my stream, not sure on one of my videos. Keep bringing in the wacky skins, all right? Give me more like Attack on Titan skins. Give me like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Keep bringing animals. Look, dude, we got a fucking reindeer in the store. Where's it at? We got a reindeer in the store. Look at him. Ridiculous. But it's awesome. And then we got Zombie Santa. Yeah, keep bringing this shit. We got Fade Rotha Harkonnen from Dune Part 2, Austin Butler with a perfectly shaped cue ball head. We got skins that they brought back from last year because I guess not enough people bought it. We got anime Catgirl skins. We got this shrouded galaxy fucking black hole giant twisting astral projecting nebulous skin supernova. That's pretty rad, man. Come on. Sledgehammer, Raven, whoever's helping, especially the art teams, whoever's making the skins, doing all the design stuff, keep it up. All right, if you need me, I'll be having a snowball fight. Look, dude, I'm playing as Paul Atreides. Come on, I'm playing as Willy Wonka, Timothy Chalamet, Lies of P, Pinocchio, right here in Call of Duty with the still suit on, with the spice blue eyes. You gotta find enjoyment in little things, man. This is actually really funny to me, this skin, because now I just associate it with his voice lines in Warzone. Like, you'll ping somebody, like you'll live ping him, and your teammates will hear him talk and he'll be like, we can stop them together. If you've seen Dune and you know how Timothy Chalamet talks as Paul, then I think it gets even better. But he just sounds like such an edgelord with his voice lines. This should be fun. I haven't played this snowball fight mode yet, so I don't know what to expect. Okay, snowballs only. Take on the opposing team. Okay. Oh, yeah. Wait, this seems familiar. Have they done this before? We can stop them together. Wait, how do I throw them? How come I can't fucking pick them up? Oh, I'm already holding the max. Holy shit, I'm stupid. Oh, it's my grenade button. Oh, Nicki Minaj. Die, Santa. Oh, it's like Search. Oh my god, everybody only has one life. I didn't know that. Oh, Nicki Minaj. No. Oh, whoever would have thought that Nicki Minaj would be throwing snowballs at Paul Atreides in a Call of Duty game? Just ridiculous. My teammate's got 5 kills. Get this guy in the snowball fight in Chainsaw Man. So my aura ring is pretty good so far. I'm actually finding it really insightful. Looking at the readiness and the sleep scores, I feel like it matches up with how I feel. And that's kind of like the thing that really excited me the most about it, because I wanted like accurate data. But yeah, it's cool. I'm even wearing it at work as well, and it seems fine at work. Apparently it's super resilient. It's like made out of titanium and stuff. I've done a lot more reading on it since my last video. I'm not really scared to break it like I kind of was right off the bat. The only thing is though, is that like when I'm lifting with like a barbell or something, I can definitely feel it like kind of like digging into my palm at the base of my finger. It's not painful or anything, but it's definitely a feeling that I'm not used to. So I'm a little wary of that. But if you're into data and you exercise a lot and you kind of like already understand what it means to track that stuff, then, and obviously if you have the money, then yeah, I highly recommend getting one of these. I think it's really cool. I'm still trying to understand how much heart rate variability affects like my functions, I guess, because heart rate variability seems to be a big thing with it. So the more reading that I do, the more I think that I'll understand it, which that's generally how a lot of things go, right? Apparently at the top of the crane on High Rise, there's a golden snowball. So I don't know if that's exclusive to the snow fight mode Oh, here it is. Hangover. So we're going to go find it right now. We're going to see. I'm sure a lot of other people are going to look for it, but we're going to get to it first. Together. Okay, I guess we're not going to do it because my fucking game just crashed. Thank you, Call of Duty. This is great. I take back everything that I said at the beginning of this video. I can't stop thinking about this quote that I heard the other day from Joseph Campbell. And it's, if the path you're on is already clear, then it's probably someone else's. You know me on this channel, I'm just kind of a quote machine. Not just any quote though. Like I like to choose the ones and actually say them in the video that have really resonated with me. And those are the types of ones that I'll write on my board. Like, you could be good today, but you choose tomorrow. Like, I've said that so much, or like I've sort of, I guess, embodied it so much that my girlfriend, whenever she knowingly puts something off, she'll look at me and she'll be like, yeah, I know, I'm choosing tomorrow. I feel like the acknowledgement of it is the first step. So it's not, I mean, it's not all bad, but it's just funny to me that I've said it so much, and really I'm only saying it to myself. Like, I'm not, you know, other people, everybody has their own thing that they're going through and all that. So it's not like I'm saying it in a judging way or anything like that. I'm going immediately for the gold one after I fucking yeet this. Oh God, my whole team's dying. Gold snowball. Think I can fucking get a trick shot? Imagine. Wait. Imagine. Hey, honestly, I think it was worth a try. I did not lead that nearly enough, though. How does that blow up? When I say those quotes, I guess it's probably helpful for me to say, like, what it kind of means to me. It's not that you should, like, self-flagellate or anything like that, because you don't want to, like, hurt yourself for the sake of hurting yourself. Like, pain is some sort of virtue. In learning new things and in trying new things, difficulty is inherent in that. So that process of doing that new thing is always going to be challenging. So like when you talk about it in terms of the metaphor, you think if the path isn't clear, then it's covered in bramble. So you have to like hack your way through these sticker bushes, which isn't impossible, but it's uncomfortable. That's generally how a lot of things that are new for you are. If the path in front of you is already laid, then what can you expect to learn about getting through those hardships? Oh, did I just get a collat? Wait, did I? I'm not sure if I just got a collat, but if I did, that would be crazy. Oh, I'm kind of popping off 10 kills. And I griefed for 3 rounds. Oh, I'm dead. Oh! So we're doing this waterline test at work the past couple days. And to make a long story short, you install the waterline, you cap both ends, you put standpipes on them, and then you put barometers on them to fill the line with water. And then you basically pump it with pressure. And the line has to hold a certain amount of pressure. So in our case, 250 PSI for 15 minutes without losing a pound. And certain water districts or utility districts have different standards. Because of complications with the schedule, 3 different crews helped put in this one set of the water line. And generally, that's just not a good thing to do. Like, you want the same people working on it the whole time. I mean, imagine if, you know, somebody came in and did half of your job, and then another person came in and did a quarter of it, and then you came in and did the other quarter. It would just be, you know, everybody does everything differently, which is okay. But with something like this, where you put utilities in the ground, it's generally not a good thing to do that. So basically, the line has been losing pressure because there is a leak somewhere in the line, whether it's one of the gaskets between the pipes or what we're thinking is where the caps are and the standpipes are coming up. The pieces that we use to connect to the cap and the standpipe aren't, like the brass pieces, they aren't fully threaded and fully connected. So you're like losing just a tiny bit of pressure on them. So basically the water test failed, and now we have to work on taking everything apart and redoing all the pieces. So it's really frustrating because you have all these pieces like the standpipe and then all these brass pieces that like reduce a 3-inch line down to a 1-inch line. And if they're not all threaded on perfectly, then you're basically screwed. And so we're kind of at a loss with finding out where the leak is. We think it's in the threaded pieces, but you know, you never know. That whole waterline thing has just been a little frustrating, like especially for our crew, because we're the water crew, but we got pulled off of it. I mean, I'll take full responsibility if we actually messed up, but it sucks to think about the fact that it might just be messed up because like a bunch of other people took over and they didn't know like best practice for putting the line in. Dude, we're just getting ran through this game. But yeah, I think about work enough at work, so it's whatever. On the bright side, I recently got new shorts for working out, for running, lifting, and all that. And they're from this company called 10,000. You may have heard of them. I mean, I've gotten ads from them on Instagram for like the past 3 years, and I'm like, not yet. I'm not gonna buy them. I'm not gonna buy them. I'm not gonna buy them. But they had a good Black Friday sale, so honestly, I decided to just go for it. I got some of their interval shorts, and I got a pair of their session shorts. So I got 3 pairs total, and I got like a long sleeve to run in as well. To be honest, they're probably the most comfortable shorts that I've ever worn, that I've ever worked out in. And I'm a liner guy. Like I used to hate having liners in my shorts, but I really love them now, especially because if I'm using them for running, I can put my phone in the pocket in the liner, and that's really important to me because I hate carrying my phone. If you carry your phone, how did this dude not die from that? He's invincible. Again, I'm glad that they're adding wacky stuff like this to the game because this is what keeps people coming back. And I just want to say too, I tweeted about this. Why is the Call of Duty community never satisfied? Like, this is one of the best games we've had in years and some of the best support we've had in years. And I understand that certain news accounts, like, you know, you get news on COD 2024, COD 2025, like you want to post that stuff, you know, you need your impressions and all that. And you're a news account after all. So obviously you're reporting on the news about the game or about the games or the franchise. Players are already saying like, oh, like 2025, Treyarch save us, or Treyarch is really here to save the game. It's like, what are you guys talking about? To me, I don't understand that because I'm so aware of something like the hedonic treadmill, where like I feel like something as simple as just never being satisfied with the game that you're playing, that bleeds into real life. Like that you know, you're constantly on that treadmill. Nothing's ever good enough. You're never content. You know, you're constantly after that carrot on the stick, and you're just over and over and over again. You want more. So how can you ever expect to be happy with the more complicated things in life if you can't even be happy about simple things like video games? Yeah, one might say like, oh man, you're thinking too much about it. But to me, I really think that those small reactions to those smaller things, they compound over time. Complex things are just a bunch of simple things put together. The way that I think about my life is it's not just these big events or these big things that one or many people would deem as important. I think about it as, you know, it's a minute by minute thing. And the more that you think about your life, and again, what I've said before is just being present, the more you can actually experience life to its fullest. If you don't think that you can live well or be happy until, let's just say 2025, 2 years from now, and I'm not saying because of the video game or anything, I'm just saying think about everything in your life and think about putting it on hold and telling yourself, I can't be happy or satisfied until 2025. It just sounds ridiculous, right? So why would you do that with anything else in your life? Why would you wait to tell the people in your life that you love them? Why would you wait to, again, a really simple thing, why would you wait to play great games? I mean, there are plenty of games to play out there that aren't Call of Duty that are honestly begging to be played and begging to be experienced because they have stories that can like quite literally change your life. I know some people don't think about life like that. Maybe it sounds exhausting, but hey, it is what it is. That's what I like, and that's why I talk about it on my channel. And in tune with that, thank you for the love and support on my turning 29 video. I really appreciate it, and it means a lot to me Like every single like or comment or really anything, even just one more view than the last. It really does mean a lot. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you very much. Whatever you're doing, keep it moving, and I'll see you on the next one.